So, good evening and welcome to my platform. Welcome. I know it's been a minute, but I have slowed down on my videos due to unforeseen circumstances. But I want to come on here briefly and talk about when to let go, as far as letting go of some things that is unhealthy in your life. Letting go of some things that is not valuable in your life, that would bring you down or make you depressed or, set you back. Letting go of some things in order to protect yourself and make you feel happy, make you feel safe, make you feel comfortable. And so I just wanted to briefly come on and just talk about that, letting go of some things in our lives. You can come on. That is also important as well. When to let go of someone that you love and care about, and not as totally let them go and forget about them, but when to let go and let them be at peace. And I've been really thinking about a lot of different things, and some things are very, very uncomfortable to me. And I know that, this is not our home, this is not our resting place. But I also know that God is able to do everything and anything. So when do you let go, and when do you just release and not stop believing, but just release a person? A while back I was discussing about whistleblowers, and I said it is coming too close for me just to tell the truth about the whistleblowers. Not saying that I haven't been telling the truth, but telling the whole truth. What to expect, the signs, the things that I saw face to face, the things that I have to deal with face to face. So that way, the people who are coming behind me will know, hey, this is what to expect, this is what to say, this is what to do. Take actions on a lot of things, because when you don't know and you're unaware, you just don't know. Because if you don't do your research for one thing, that could hinder you. And definitely taking other people's word and advice, and not really doing the research yourself and following things out for your own sake, because each situation, what I'm learning, is different. Each family is different. The things that you face and go through in life is different. Nobody goes through the same thing or handle the same situations different. Everybody handles those things different in life. So I want to just briefly come on and just explain some things, and I will get deeper and deeper in the conversations about whistleblowers and about life experience in general, because I feel like it's very important if we share the knowledge that we learn in this journey called life, So I think it's very important if we share what to expect. No one ever prepare themselves for tragedy, just the end of life. No one never prepares themselves, mentally. And so You know, sometimes it's so difficult for us to talk about things without, you know, fighting back the tears and the emotional, the pains and the things that we see, the experience that we go through. Sometimes it's hard to walk this journey, you know. Sometimes, you know, in this journey, sometimes I just want to get up on the covers and never come out and say, okay, not today, I don't feel like it today. But if we do that, then we'll never be strong and learn how to face our battles instead of running from our battles. We don't never want to run from our battles. We want to face our battles, learn from our battles, and endure to the end. You know, I posted on Facebook the other day, I still trust God no matter what, you know. And I also think about, now this is just a learning journey that I'm on as far as caregiver and a caretaker. When you're a caretaker and a caregiver, you give so much, but what I also learned and been looking at, that, you know, people will say that they are gonna do this and gonna help you and for you, but when it gets tough, the tough get going. When you just so worn out and really discombobulated on a lot of things and don't know what to do, don't know what to say at the time when it is crucial to say things, you know, because you've been dealing with a situation and you've been fighting this battle spiritually, mentally, and physically, that it has worn you out. So sometimes we're in a predicament to where it's no return. In other words, this is the final decision. This is how it looks. But, you know, like I always say, I still believe God. I don't care how it looks because I walk by faith and not by sight. I believe God in the midst of everything, trials, situations, just everything. Oh, she was waving. That's so sweet. So when I tell you the things that life can issue you and the things that life can throw out, it makes you sometimes wants to give up. It makes you want to say, you know, enough is enough and I can't take it anymore. But I thank God for my prayer team, my prayer warriors. I thank God, you know, giving me the strength each and every day not to give up, but come with solutions, come with answers. You know, the problems are going to be there. The problems are problems, but when we fight the good fight of faith, then God will recoup us. He would restore us. He would rebuild us. He would give us ideas, and He would, you know, speak to us and minister to us when we feel like we're in this race all by ourselves and we don't have no one to help fight this battle, because the battle is not ours, it's the Lord. But when I say the battle, the truth of what we're facing from day to day, and that could be anything. It could be your finances, it could be eviction, it could be losing a loved one, it can be a loss of job, it can be, you know, your sanity, you know, trying to battle and keep that every day. So it can be something physical, but whatever it is, you know, we have to go and revamp ourselves and just say, okay, push back. We're going to push back from the table. We're going to push back and start spending more time in the Word, spending more time with God, and just let God minister to our soul. But I thank you guys for reaching out to me, because I haven't been on here in a minute, but I had always planned to cut it down to at least once or twice through the week and once on the weekend, just to, just to come on here briefly and just share some knowledge with you guys. But I may or may not be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I would definitely say this, whatever you're facing, whatever you're going through, and it may seem difficult, the last thing that you want to do is not to give up. You don't want to give up. You don't want to throw in the towel. I know it may feel like that some days, because I have those days too. But when you do have a good support team, have a team that can pray with you, that can just be right there and they don't have to say a thing. But remember, the Lord has your back, and whatever decision that the Lord makes in my life, I can't speak for nobody else. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. So I just wanted to pop on here and just share that. My mom, she's doing great. She's doing great. Just left her not too long ago, but she is doing great. So on that note, I do have a little man in the back that needs my attention. So but y'all have a great day. Noah, do you want to say something?
Yes.
What you want to say? Stick your little head out. All right, all is well. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.